Okay, that brings us to part L. Amy wants to build a chicken run for her chickens. She has 50 meters of chicken wire fencing. She decides she wants to build a rectangular chicken run where the longer sides are 2 meters more than double the shorter sides. They gave you those breakdowns right there. Write and solve an equation to work out x and use it to state the length and the width of the run. So we know, even though they don't tell us the length of the blank sides, that's got to be 2x. That's got to be 4x plus 1. Adding up all the way around, 4x plus 2x is 6x, plus another 4x is 10x, plus more 2x. That's where the 12x came from. Plus 1, plus 1, that's where the plus 2 came from. And that has to equal 50, because that is the perimeter of the chicken run. Solving? Yes, it did. Minus 2 from both sides. Minus 2, minus 2. 12x equals 48. Divide by 12. Divide by 12. 48 divided by 12 gives 4. So our final answer, if I know that the longest side is 4x plus 1, take my 4, plug it in there. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1, 17 meters. And the other side is 2x. 4 times 2, that gives me the 8 meters there. So those are my sides. 17 meters by 8 meters. Dylan?
So, if you didn't do the equation, but you still got the answer, do you get it wrong?
You'd probably lose a little credit. You were asked for an equation and then to solve it somehow.
Because I didn't know how to do the equation.
But you did guess and check?
I'm not sure how I got it right.
Okay, well, try to show some kind of working. Otherwise, you might just get an achieved level because we want to see that work. All right, what I'm going to encourage you to do is go back to this video lesson on our website, and then watch it. Okay? Part M. Lee had doubled the amount of jelly beans he had, but then gave away 13. That's where we get this 2x minus 13. Let's change the words to algebra. Lee had doubled the amount of jelly beans he had. There's my 2x. If you want to use the letter J, also fine. He gave 13 away. That's the minus 13. Carol started by eating 2 jelly beans, x minus 2, but then gave away half of her remaining jelly beans, divided by 2. So there's the equation. 2x minus 13 equals x minus 2 divided by 2. How do you get rid of dividing by 2? Times by 2. So 2x minus 13 became 4x minus 26 by timesing the side by 2. And if I have a minus 2 times 2, they cancel, leaving my x minus 2. This x changes sides, changes operations, becomes a minus x. 4x minus x is where the 3x came from. Minus 26 changes sides, becomes a plus 26. Negative 2 plus 26 is 24. Divide both sides by 3. And 24 divided by 3 is 8 jelly beans. 8 jelly beans. Are you okay with how I got the equations? Okay. What I did first was I wanted to get rid of this dividing by 2. So I timesed both sides by 2. Times by 2. So if I have 2x minus 13 times 2, think of it as 2 times 2x minus 13. And the 2 times 2x, there's the 4x. And 2 times negative 13, there's my negative 26. If I have a divided by 2 times 2, these two cancel, leaving just the x plus 2. Or I'm sorry, x minus 2. And then it's just like solving an equation. The x changes sides, becomes a minus x. 4x minus x is 3x. Negative 26 changes sides, becomes a plus 26. Negative 2 plus 26 is 24, leaving me 3x equals 24. Divide both sides by 3, and that's where I got my 8.